Hello everyone. So today I have been drawn to do a twin flame reading for the collective. Most of the people who will view this know somewhat about the twin flame dynamic. They know what a twin flame is. I'm hoping that everything that needs to be said comes through in this reading today. This will be a general reading for the collective. And I have chose to do this a little different from other readings that I have seen in regards to twin flame. Now, I will be asking Spirit for messages for the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Now, feminine or masculine does not mean female or male. It means whoever or whomever has taken over that particular energy in the twin flame journey. So, divine feminine will be on this side. Divine masculine will be on this side. And I am also asking Gaia for her assistance, and Gaia will be down the middle. Okay, Spirit. Message for the Twin Flame Collective, please. The first cards I'm going to pull will be overall feeling of this connection. Okay. Overall feeling for this connection, please. For the divine masculine. For divine feminine, we have the Lovers, which represents Gemini. Overall feeling of this connection for the divine masculine, please. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Divine Feminine's thoughts in this connection, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Moon. Divine Masculine's thoughts on this connection, please. We have the Devil. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Divine Feminine's feelings about this connection, please. We have the Seven of Wands. We have Death. And also the Sun with Death. Interesting. Divine Masculine's feelings about this connection. We have the Princess of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Divine Masculine's feelings for this connection. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. With Gaia. With Victory, which is justice in this deck. Victory is the Six of Wands. Sorry. The Two of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Swords. And what is it that the Divine Feminine is wanting from this connection? Okay. We have the Eight of Cups and the King of Wands. And what does the Divine Masculine want from this connection? We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. Sorry, some of the deck fell out. I apologize for that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to start with the Divine Feminine. So for the Divine Feminine, the overall energy of this connection is the Lovers, which is Gemini. I feel like they really do want to make this work. Like, this is definitely the love of their life. Their thoughts is, we have with the Two of Pentacles. It says harmonious change. Yes, definitely wanting balance. And as you can see, there is the yin and the yang symbols here. So the Divine Feminine is definitely wanting to bring this back into balance. And then we have the Moon. There's just a lot of illusions here. A lot of secrets, things that have not been brought to light yet. And I guess the feeling is that once these secrets and truths are brought to life, hopefully that will bring balance. How the Divine Feminine is feeling. We have the Seven of Wands, which is valor. I do feel like they really want to fight for this. And then we also have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, and we have the Sun, which is Leo energy. I do think that they want the fighting to be over and definitely want victory with the Death and then the Sun. They want everything in the past to be in the past. Definitely over all the emotions, the bad feelings, you know, trying to no longer harbor resentment issues, to just let all of the past go. And really focusing on themselves. Focused on the fact that they are healing, that they are really putting in the work and wanting, you know, this to be a success. And then with what they want, what the Divine Feminine is really wanting here, we have the Eight of Cups. It says abandoned success. I feel like that with the King of Wands here, which is Aries, is they want to, you know, they want the Divine Masculine to make up his mind. They also want to heal the rest of their abandonment issues. And I say that in regards to the moon being here, that, you know, they're coming to terms with the fact, and then he has the sun behind him. I think the divine feminine is coming to terms with the fact that they weren't necessarily abandoned here. Things just didn't happen the way they were supposed to in the beginning. You know, everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to in regards to the divine message and divine timing. It's just that in the human mind, it didn't work the way that they had hoped and planned for it to. Now, for how the divine masculine is, the overall energy of this connection for the divine masculine is the Seven of Cups. And it says illusionary success, meaning that it's everything, they see it as everything that they really truly want, but there's just so much fear and burdens and, you know, negative thoughts and traumas that need to be overcome, that the overall sense I'm feeling here is no matter how beautiful this looks, they are very scared. For thoughts, we have the Devil, Capricorn. I definitely feel that the divine masculine feels a very intense connection here, and they are starting to understand what this is all about, but it's almost, they feel like they're being just chained and tied down to it, that they're not even allowed to make a choice in the matter, and they definitely are not liking that at the moment. And then we also have the Four of Pentacles, which says earthly power. So yeah, I feel like the majority of the divine masculine is really just trying to focus on themselves, their career, their money, their own stability, and trying to move on from feeling this attachment that they really don't understand fully. With how they're feeling, we have the Princess of Cups. There's definitely a lot of love, but I just feel like there's so much fear that they're just keeping it to themselves. Also, with feeling for the divine masculine, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely wanting something new, a new change. And then with that was victory, which is justice, wanting the love with the Two of Cups. But the problem is they're still not completely healed here. It says despair and cruelty. I don't feel like they are still hurting from what they think the divine feminine has done in regards to this connection. I really think that their focus right now is understanding their own demise in the connection and how it fell apart. And I do think that that is keeping them up at night. I also get a sense that maybe they are starting to have dreams about this. Like maybe they are seeing you in their dreams with that 5D connection, and it's really starting to scare the living crap out of them. Because like I said, there's just this overall sense that they don't completely understand what this is and what's going on. They're clueless. What they want from this connection, we have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords. They definitely want clarity in why there has been so much pain, so much heartache, so much strife, so much fighting. They just really don't understand. And I believe it's not necessarily just fighting amongst the feminine and the masculine. I really feel like this is in regards to them fighting within themselves. I really feel the sense of this is a ego versus soul battle, and the ego is slowly starting to step away so that, you know, their own intuition and, you know, the downloads can come in so they can receive the clarity and start the awakening process. Now I'm going to pull from the Gaia deck. I want to see what is Gaia's overall message about this connection. What is Gaia's message about this connection? How is Gaia viewing this connection right now? How's Gaia viewing this connection? Okay. We have Explorer of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like Gaia is saying that there really needs to be some communication here. Definitely a sense of not speaking to each other. I also think that there is, some truth that will be coming into this very soon on both parts. But I definitely feel like, Gaia is saying that there needs to be communication. What is Gaia's thoughts on this connection? We have the Seven of Wands. Yes. It's all about determination here. I really feel like Gaia is pushing everyone to be determined and focused on what they need to do as masculine and as feminine. Really put in the effort to get to the next stage within yourself. What does Gaia feel about this connection? What does Gaia feel about this connection as it currently stands? We have the Lovers with the canoe. Definitely, she's definitely saying that this is, exactly what it's supposed to be. It's what it was meant to be. You are the lovers. This connection is real. You just have to put in the work. And what does Gaia want for the future of this connection? For the Twin Flame Collective. What does Gaia want for the future? Okay, well, she has a whole story here. We have Elder of Air, which is the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Earth. We have Strength, Leo. We have Explorer of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have Ten of Earth, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So what Gaia wants for this connection in the future is for there to be more communication, to be, more use of intuition. I honestly want to say this is also more death of the ego. You can't just keep letting your mind rule everything here. With the Nine of Pentacles, on your own, both masculine and feminine needs to find their own stability here to balance this out. With Strength, Leo, be strong, because it's going to take the strength to do this. And if you weren't picked to do this unless you were strong enough. You didn't choose to take on this twin flame journey because you think you're weak. You are very, very strong, and you can make it through this. with the Queen of Pentacles, definitely, you know, focus on being loving and nurturing to yourself and to other people, and back and forth in this connection. You know, definitely, I know you've heard this before. You have to send that unconditional love and that compassion, regardless of where each of you are right now in this relationship or in this connection. If you're not speaking because one has, is not healed or is not healing, or just is not understanding what's going on, that doesn't matter. If you know the truth of this connection, then Gaia is saying you have to send unconditional love and compassion in order for the other person to move forward, to catch up, to heal, so that you can have the 10 of Pentacles here. I mean, so that you will have exactly what you want in terms of stability and, your worldly desire. I do want to reiterate to some people that I personally don't necessarily think that just because you are twin flames and on the twin flame journey, that means that there will be a happily ever after in the 3D world. It's much bigger than that. I know that will be your ultimate desire, but we have to also remember that it's so much bigger than just what we see in human form on this earth. This message is so much bigger than that. I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards for guidance. I'm definitely feeling, the energies here. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to be patient. Patience is greatly required on this journey. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like that is in regards to whether the other one is healing or is in a place that you actually can communicate successfully. Pay attention to, the other one's demeanor, to their, overall energy when you do, or if you do choose to communicate. And if they are not at a place where they need to be with their healing and letting the past go, then I would just not make an effort at the time and just try to be a little bit more patient, which I know that can be very, very hard, especially when you feel the way that you do about this other person. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes, I highly agree, especially with the sun being here. Try your best to get yourself healed and to a point that you are completely whole within yourself, that you can have fun, that you can, remember exactly what the good times were like, and then capture that feeling and harness that and send that out into the world for all to feel. This world is really at a point where all we really need right now is unconditional love and compassion. Something that has, for the most part, been completely forgotten or ignored. Advice from the archangels, please. All right, we have outdoors with Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Yeah, just going back to, finding things that make you happy, that, can help you gain a new perspective on this. Any other messages from the archangels, please? Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. I definitely agree with that, especially if there is negative things that you are feeling toward your counterpart. Maybe instead of actually saying those things and hurting their feelings because you are hurt or because you are angry, maybe just write them down as an outlet to get it out, to make yourself feel better. And then we have divine order with Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Another, confirmation that everything is going exactly as Gaia has intended it. I know it's not easy, but I know that each and every one of you can do this. And I'm sending you nothing but unconditional love and compassion and support on your journey. And I hope that you have a wonderful day.